$16 alpha males just. Oh, let's get in here, bro. Oh, whoa, don't spill my drink, bro. Or my camera. Okay, broski, chill out. Ugh. Let's get relaxed up in here. Okay, guys. I was in the middle of filming. And then I got really thirsty, and it was really hot in here, and I had to go and run. I had to pause it, and I had to go and run to the store real quick and get something to drink because my throat was starting to make me want to cough and everything. I was like, I just couldn't stay. Now it's getting like super hot in here, bro. Like it's really hot in here, bro. I think the heater's up too high or something. We need to turn down the heater. But anyways, I was at, what was I talking about? I was talking about TikTok and how they're a bunch of nutcases. And essentially they're in bed with the Ayatollah. They have to be because there's no other way that they can't be. It doesn't make any sense. How could they not be? So that's where I left off, pretty sure. And Donald Trump needs to know that. He needs to hear about it because I really think if he understood that, he would take them off the air. I really do believe that if Donald Trump heard that or knew about that, that he would take them off the air because I know Trump. I know what he's like. If he knew, he would be like, no, something's got to change here, bro. We cannot have this. We can't have you denying the 2020 election results because it was rigged. And that's true too, because it was rigged. All right, it was rigged. And I've been saying that from day one. You could go check. You could go check my whatever it is. Ugh. I try to lean back, but my chair's broke. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. It's broke. Maybe if I. Can you hear me all the way over there like that? I don't know. Probably, though. It's not that far away, is it? Let's just see. I don't know. I think that messed with the camera. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something trying to get in the way of something. I guess it's all right. Yeah, let's pull it back. Let's get comfortable now. I guess we'll edit that out or something. I think that's okay. Is that too far away? Can you still hear me? Did we do all that for no reason? Because now we still can't relax anyways. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, so the 2020 election was rigged. The 2020 election was stolen. I promise you. Well, I've been saying that for the last 5 years. I've been saying that since it was stolen. Because it was absolutely stolen, 100%. I know that. Trump knows that. Everybody in this country that's not a complete idiot knows that. Don't let them lie to you. If you're not American, don't let them lie to you. The Americans, they don't like Trump. Oh, that's BS. We love Donald Trump. It's just that our elections get rigged, so then it makes it look like that there's actually a 50-50 war going on here. It gives off the illusion that it's actually 50-50. Yeah, right. It's more like 80-20. is what it is. And I'm sure it's more like that across the entire globe as well, right? I mean, come on. We all really know. The jig is up, okay, guys? The jig is up. Democrats, demonic rats, it's up, okay? It's been great. It's been fun, but you're not going to steal elections no more. Yeah. You remember when Stephen Colbert, whatever his name is, he said to Trump, "It's been nice, it's been fun, but you're not going to be president, though." And now he's president. "It's been nice, it's been fun, Democrats, but you're not going to steal elections no more." Sucks for you. We found you. We got you, you bunch of idiots. We got you. You didn't know that we was going to find all that in Venezuela once we got Maduro out there? You didn't know we was going to find all that election fraud in there? By the way, I already knew it was in there. And I said that 5 years ago because of Dominion voting machines, which they used to rig the election. And the Dominion voting machines are the same voting machines that Maduro used to become the elected representative for Venezuela. So it was obvious. It was always there. That's one of the reasons why Trump went in there, believe it or not. There's a whole lot of reasons. Now he came out and announced, "We got the evidence. We got you. We got you, fools. We got you. And we do got you." And Trump's not bluffing. You're going down. Every single one of you. We're going to get you. It's over with. We're walking into a new era of truth, righteousness, unity, mercy, and peace. A new era of freedom for the whole world. That's what we're doing right now. Venezuela was the start. Iran is next on the list. And after Iran, and Iran helps us get rid of radical Islam across the world and in the West, especially. And after that, North Korea and Taiwan and everywhere else you could think of. It's just the beginning, my friend. It's just the beginning. So, anyways, yeah, I was talking about TikTok. We're going to have to deal with them, bro, because they worship the Ayatollah. And nobody's going to change my mind. What? And you know why I love the Persian people so much? You know what? Actually, I want to tell you a story. Because a lot of people, a lot of people would ask me, "Why do you care about the Persian people so much? What is it about the Persians that you care so deeply about? Why do you care so much about the Iranians so much?" And there's a lot of reasons, really. First of all, I mean, anybody that's in a regime like the Islamic Iranian regime deserves to be taken care of, deserves to be removed from that regime if it's a humanitarian crisis. You care about any human beings that would be in that situation. First and foremost, I think it's a retardedly stupid question to even ask something like that. But on top of that as well, I'll tell you what too, a lot of it has to do with as well, is that I am a Christian, right? And as a Christian, I meet a lot of other Christians. Christians from all over the world. Christians from everywhere in the world. And, and as Christians, we know what parts of the world are friendly towards Christians and what parts of the world are not friendly towards Christians. And we know that the Iranian regime is the most cruel, murderous, gruesome regime on the planet when it comes to Christians. And not just Christians, it's anybody and everybody else too that has nothing to do with Islam, but especially also Christians in there, right? And so I've already known about how terrible the Iranian regime is for years, for decades. Since I was a child, I knew this stuff. And my mom actually knew an Iranian man before I was born, and she had met him, and she told me the story about him, and he was one of the most respectful, beautiful souls of a human being that you could ever meet. You know, he was a beautiful person, and he was very respectful, very elegant, very eloquent, very regal, in a sense. She tells me the story of when he invited her over to his house, and he literally treated her like royalty. Literally. The bowing and the everything's very regal, very beautiful. And he was against the Iranian regime too, his house, and he literally treated her like royalty. Literally. The bowing and the everything's very regal, very beautiful. And he was against the Iranian regime too. He's not a Christian, but he didn't believe in all of that crazy far Islam nonsense either. And they would talk stories back and forth about how it was, and it was just she was really touched by the fact of meeting him, because you see that no matter where people are, no matter where we are in this world, that people are people. Human beings are human beings. And it's the sweetest and most beautiful thing when you get to meet people of a totally different culture from somewhere else, totally around the world, and you see that they are the sweetest, most beautiful people. And you really feel for those type of people. And my mom used to always tell me that story growing up, so that always stuck with me.